Bringing back in my panel Rick Gates, Terry Schilling, when you hear the amount of fraud that they are just scratching the surface on today, obviously Feeding Our Future, sentencing for Amy Bach, 41 years and 240 plus million in restitution. But you look at now the big question for Americans, and it is affordability. You have 8 kids, Terry. I know that this is going to be a point coming up to the midterms where the Republicans will say, listen, we're trying to uncover this, but the money's gone. And then you look at the Democrat messaging who's saying gas is expensive, we can't afford things, and it's all President Trump's fault. There's a lot going on. It's important before the midterms.
Yeah, I think we're up against, as Republicans and supporters of President Trump, I think we're obviously up against a criminal regime. And I mean that very literally. The amount of fraud that we're seeing, I mean, all these poor Americans, my family, my parents, my grandparents, all of us must be total idiots to have allowed this to go on and actually play by the rules and be honest. You know, under the Biden administration, Bianca, Americans lost $2,900 annually in purchasing power. President Trump's doing everything he can to get that back up. But that's a huge hole to get out of. And it's just enraging because that's just the tip of the iceberg. On top of that, they've destroyed our schools. Only a third of our kids can read at grade level, can do math at grade level. And what do parents like I have, like my wife and I have to do? We have to pay tens of thousands of dollars a year to send our children to a school where they're actually going to learn how to read. The Democrats are a criminal organization, and it's time we start treating them like such.